Welcome guys to this class. So today I would like us to continue with our class. Yesterday we began a class doing a complete project in PHP, and our project we called it as our shop, whereby we were trying to create an Immobilis student center shop. So this is the project whereby we had a form, and the form is on the index page. So let me just ensure that my server is running. So that I can ensure that at least we where is it? Yeah. Then let me just ensure that my server is running. Yeah, my server is running. So for you that are working with Windows operating system, ensure that your XAMPP server is running. Then right away, so this is the project. We had the index page. So just to run it, so we can simply say localhost on our browser / project, and then there's our shop inside there. So right away, localhost / project, then our shop. Yeah, it's here. So we had created an interface. Yeah, we are actually using Bootstrap. So yeah, Immobilis Student Center. Yeah, then we had where we need to put the product name, maybe sugar, quantity, maybe 50 kgs, then price per kg is maybe 120 Kenyan shillings. Then you could hit on submit. Yeah, and after you've done that, you could either way just clear this record. Yeah, you could clear the record. Yeah, then we will actually simply come and add here a button where you can view your products. You can view them. Yeah, so right away, this is how we designed the front end. So yeah, the product name, quantity, and price. So we also had designed a database. Yeah, a database called our shop. Yeah, our shop. So let me just go to the PHP my admin so that we can take a look at our database. So our database is called our shop. Where is it? Oh, my shop. The database is called my shop. Then yeah, not my shop, our shop. So I'm actually not. No, it is not my shop. My shop is a totally different project. It is our shop. Yeah, our shop is right here. So the database is called our shop. Yeah, then on our shop we have the products table. Then the products table has got 4 columns. So the first column is for the ID, second column is for the name, the third column is for the quantity, and the fourth column is for the price. Yeah. So I need today, so we can implement the saving part, whereby when someone comes and enters like the details of a product right here, then they click on submit. Yeah. Right now, if I enter a product, a product like say donut, then the price is maybe what? Maybe 30 shillings each. No, the quantity, yeah, there are 30 donuts and each one of them is 10 bob or 10 shillings. Then I click on submit. As you can see, it's coming to product add handler.php, where I need to now implement the adding to the database. So product add handler.php is right here, which we want to work with today. And also just take note that we are using method on this form. We are using the method called post. Yeah, we are actually using a method called post. Yeah, on product handler or on product add handler.php. So right away, even before we do that, let's also just create a separate database connection file. Yeah, a database connection file, so that yeah, right away we can just be using that to connect to our database to avoid the copy and pasting. So right away, let's just new PHP file. We can just call it as maybe db_con. Yeah, we can call it dbcon.php. Then right away, we can just connect to the database on the dbcon.php right here, so that we can say to connect to the database right away, we need maybe variable host. So the host is, we are actually using the local host. Then the username, variable user. The one that we are using right now is called root. Then variable password. The password that we are using right now is nothing. Then also we have variable database or DB, which is, so the database, our database is called, let me just confirm, our database is called our shop, yeah. The database is called our shop, our underscore shop, our shop. Then right away, so variable connect, variable con equals to my SQLi underscore connect. Yeah, we need to connect to the database. Then what do we need? We need the variable host, the host name. So variable host right there. Yeah, variable host. What else do we need? We need the user, which is on variable user. Then we need the password, which is on variable password. We also need the database name, which is on variable DB. Variable DB right there. Yeah, then let's write an if statement to check if it was connected or not. Yeah, so we can say if it is not connected, if it is not this variable con, if it is not this variable con, then we can just die. Yeah, die the process and just say connection failed. DB connection failed. Yeah, DB connection failed. Yeah, that's all that we require. That's all that we need from this place. Yeah, this is all. So the user, the host name is called localhost. The user is root. Password is nothing. Then the database is our shop. Then variable con equals to MySQLi connect. We require the host, the root, the user, password, and the database. Then we check if it was not connected. We die. Yeah. Yeah, we just die, then else we will continue it from the other side. So right away now, this is the connection file. So at least we have all our connection on a PHP file, which makes our work now easier. So right away now, let's when someone is going to hit on submit button here, this submit button, when they have entered their product details, they will be directed to the product add handler.php with a method called post, so that right away we can just check if which button has been clicked, the button submit, this one here, btn underscore submit. If btn underscore submit has been clicked, so if is set variable underscore post, we receive data using a post and using the name btn underscore username btn underscore submit. Yeah, if it's set like that, then what do we do? Yeah, if it's set like that, so we start by receiving, or let's start by connecting to the database. So connect to the DB. So to connect to the database, this time round we have already done the connection. So we can just say require what? We require DB connection. Just require the connection right there. Yeah, just require the DB connection, and that's it. Once you require the DB connection, everything else has been done for us. So we have actually done it on this other file. So we only need to require it. Yeah, we only need to require it. Then after requiring it, that is all that we need to connect to the database. So receive data from the user. So to receive data from the user, so we can say now variable p name, that is product name, or we can actually just say it in full, product name equals to, so variable, we can say we can actually also avoid we can avoid SQL injections using, so SQL injections is a very dangerous feature on our website if you're going to do such like a website. So PHP helps us to avoid SQLi injections by using this method called my SQLi real escape string, my SQLi real escape string, real escape string. Then here we will require variable connect, variable con, and remember this variable con, where it is coming from. Variable connection is coming from this side, this variable called con. Yeah, it is available this side because we have done require. Yeah, the fact that we have the require here, we can get this variable con right there. Then what else do we need here? So we need the data variable underscore post. Yeah, so we are posting and we are receiving data using a post method from which name? So the input type text for the product name, it has got a name called pname. Okay, then so again I need the product, that's the product name. I need the product quantity and product price. So product QTTY, then I can also just get it from the name QTTY, hope I'm not wrong. Then product price, I can actually just also receive it from a name called price. Let me just confirm these last two, QTTY and QTTY and price. So let me just confirm. This is the name is QTTY, I'm right. Then price, I'm right. Yeah, I'm actually right. So we have actually received the data. Yeah, we have received the data from the user. So what do? Is prepare the insert query. So we can say to save the data, prepare the insert query. Yeah, so we can say variable insert query equals to, then we can go to the database to get the insert query. Yeah, we can actually go to the database to get the insert query to put it right there. So right away on our database here, click on SQL. Then on insert. So let's just prepare our query here. So the first value is null without the single quotation marks. And then the second one is clearly single quotation marks without anything. Then the third one is also clearly single quotation marks without anything. And the fourth one is also definitely single quotation marks. Then right away, we can just copy. These. Yeah, copy that, then paste it in between here. Yeah, just paste it in between there so that we have insert query equals to insert into products. Then the ID is null because it is meant to be auto incremented. The name we need now to put their product name. Then quantity, product QTTY, that's product quantity. Then the price is product price. Then finally save. So finally execute the query. So we can say now variable save equals to variable save equals to my SQLi underscore query. Yeah, and then we require the variable con to connect to the database. Then we also require now the insert query like that. Yeah, this is how to save. Then let's check. Yeah, check if the data has been saved successfully. Yeah, check if the data has been saved successfully. Then we can just say if not save, if not this variable save, then we can just echo. We can echo saving failed, else, or we can just say product submitting submitting product failed. Yeah, or failed submitting product. Then else, so that means the product has been saved into the database successfully. Yeah, so the else part, what do? What we do is we can just redirect this person back to the index page where they can save another product. So we can just do a header, then we give the location of the redirection. Location is index.php. Yeah, index.php. Just like that. Yeah, location is index.php. So that now, right now, if let's just try to go and save some data here. So let me just refresh these. Yeah, so this is a donut 30 shillings. So let's just submit this. Yeah, if it has just been redirected back to here, that means that data has been saved. Yeah, let me save another one. Sugar. How many kgs? 20 kgs. How much per kg is 120? Then just submit. Yeah, it has been submitted. We will actually look at how to work with the messaging. Yeah, how to display a message and say it has been saved successfully and something like that. Yeah, so I'm very sure if I browse here, yeah, I need to have two products saved. Yeah, I actually have, the first one is the donut, the second one is the sugar, and the quantity and the price are right there. Yeah, it has actually been saved. So the very next thing that I would like us to do now is let's just add one more button, which when someone wants now to see the product can just click on and they will go on the product page. Yeah, so right away we can simply create a new PHP file. Yeah, we can simply create a new PHP file. Then the new PHP file, we can actually just call it as products. Yeah, so that if you want to see the products, you just come to the products page, then you can see them. You can simply, so that right away we can also just go to the index and add one more link down here. So we can just do an anchor tag right here, and the anchor tag will take someone to products. Yeah, products.php. So when someone clicks on view products, let's just say view products. Yeah, they have to go to the products.php page. So right away, let me just refresh and see if I can see product. Yeah, here it is, view products. So if I just click on view products, yeah, I will go on products.php. Yeah, I will actually go to products.php right there. So let's just also do some bootstrap to make it look much better, just like the others. So we can just give it a bootstrap class, btn outline primary. Then we can also just make it btn block. Yeah, btn block, so that it can display the entire screen. Yeah, so that when we refresh, yeah, actually instead of making it primary, all right, yeah, it actually looks, anyway, let's make it success. Yeah, btn outline success instead. Success. Yeah, success. Let me see how success looks like. Then just go to my browser, refresh. Yeah, here is how the success looks like. It's green. This is, yeah. So view products, when I click on view products, I can easily go to the products.php. I can easily go to the products.php. So that's now on the products.php page, on the products.php, I can easily now go and fetch the data from the database. So right away on the products.php, right away, products.php, let me start with HTML because I want a table, yeah? So I can simply say now, HTML, space, then HTML5, then I can just give it a title and say this is products. No, actually I can use this kind of title, our shop, and then I can say our shop, I can say our shop products, yeah, products. That is the title. Yeah, products, our shop products. Then right away, I can just maybe have a table here. So a table. Then this table can have the first table row to have 5 table headings. So TH times 5 times 5. So the first table heading is going to be the product name. I can actually say product name, product quantity, product price. Then you can delete a product, you can edit a product, yeah, or update. Yeah, you can edit or update. You can actually call it either edit or update. Yeah, whichever way you like to call it. Then on the second table row is where we now need the PHP. Yeah, we actually now need PHP right here. Sorry for using caps. PHP. Yeah, we actually now need PHP. Yeah, we need PHP right here to collect the data from the database. So first of all, start by connecting to the DB. So to connect to the database, just say require DB connection. Require DB con, yeah, require DB con. Then to display data, prepare a select query, so that we can now simply say variable select underscore query equals to, and then we can just go to the database to get the select query. So right away on our database, where are you? SQL. So SQL, we are going for the select. Yeah, so we can just select, copy this query. We actually don't need to change anything on it. Then we can just simply paste it right there. Yeah, so we can simply say finally execute the query and display the records on table rows. So right away we can simply say now variable products equals to, yeah, variable product equals to my SQLi query, which requires variable connection. And remember, this variable con is coming from the where we are requiring the DB con. So we have variable con there. Then we need the query here, which is variable select query. Yeah, variable select query. Then we need to loop through this data to display it. Yeah, loop through the data to display each row at a time. Yeah, so we can say while while a certain variable called row equals to mysqli underscore fetch a sock of variable products. Yeah, products. Yeah, just extract the variable row, extract the variable row. Then we now need to start displaying the records. We actually need to display the records. Yeah, right here. Yeah, we actually need to display now the records right there, and it's going to be super straightforward because we are simply going to echo table row with the data right there, with the data, just the data. Yeah, so we can just echo now we can now echo our records on table rows, and remember we are simply going to echo them as variable. So the product name, we are simply going to echo it as variable name, and the quantity as variable quantity, and price as variable price. So right away, let's just do that. So let's echo echo some nice table row here. Table row. Let me just ensure that I have a cool table row right there. Then inside this table row, let me just ensure that I have cool table data there. Yeah, cool table data there. Yeah, TD. Yeah, I need how many of them? I need 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And so the first table data is going to display variable name from the database. This second one is going to display variable quantity. What is it? Variable quantity. Yeah, quantity. Yeah, quantity. Variable quantity. Then this is going to display variable price. Am I correct? Let me just take a look. Variable, yeah, price, that's quite okay, variable price. Then here we can just have an anchor tag, meanwhile, linking to nowhere. So let it link to a hash. Then this could be now delete. Then this anchor tag here, yeah, linking to nowhere. Meanwhile, we haven't handled that yet, and it's linking to update. Yeah, update. So again, this table, for us to ensure that things are appearing nicely, let's give this table a bootstrap class. So this table right here, let me give it class table, table dark. Just waiting to see. Yeah, table dark. Sorry, my machine is trying to act up a little bit. Yeah, table dark. Then I can have table hoover. Yeah, I can have table hoovers. Yeah, right there. Yeah, table hoover. I've given it 3 bootstrap classes. Then for the buttons, the delete one, I can give it a class danger class. I can give it class btn. Can I use outline danger? Yeah, outline danger. Then btn block. Let me make sure that it can cover the entire row, the entire field. Then also this one, I can give it class btn outline primary. Then let me also give it btn block. Yeah, btn block, like that, so that when I just come now and refresh my browser here, then I simply say now click on view products. It has gone to the product.php. It is actually displaying the products right there. Product quantity, delete and update. The only problem is we have not we have not connected to Bootstrap yet. As you can see right up here, we have not yet connected to Bootstrap. Yeah, so it is quite easy. I'm not going to do the connection from scratch when I have the connection links right here. Let me simply copy these 4 links right here. Just copy the links to Bootstrap. Come on. Cancel. Yeah, copy. Then to products, just write under the title, paste those links right there. Yeah, just paste them like that. Then right away, when I come back now and click refresh my browser, let me click on view products once again. Voila, yeah, here we go. So we have the product name, product quantity, product price, delete and update. Then here are our deletes and our updates. As a matter of fact, the outline color is not looking nice from my end. Let me just make it not outline, just right here. Instead of using an outline danger, let me just say BTN danger and BTN primary. Yeah, instead of using the outline, it's not showing like the way it is. Yeah, like that. So that I just have now product name, quantity, and stuff like that. Then I can actually have a H1 just before the table here. I can have a H1, then say immobilis, students, center, products. Then these H1, we can give it a class, text muted, and text center. Yeah, text muted and text center. So that if I refresh it once again, let me see how it's going to appear. Voila, yeah, immobilis, it is right here. Immobilis student center products. Here they are. Yeah, it is actually muted and it's at the center. If you desire, you can make it, instead of text muted, I can give it text info per se. Yeah, text info. Let me see. Text info. Yeah, it has actually changed to the color. Yeah, as you can see now, I have a table with products. I have a table with products. And if, yeah, so the only thing that I don't have yet is a button to take me back, but we are going to fix all those. So let me just add here another thing like maybe rice. How many kgs? 300 kgs. How much per kg? 200. Then let me just submit. Yeah, view. Yeah, here is our rice. Here is our rice, 300 kgs. Then yeah, it's product price. So I can either choose to delete or update this product. Meanwhile, we have not yet gotten to that, but yeah, when we get to these, you will understand and how to implement the navigations. Yeah, the navigations to go back to maybe the like this page here. Yeah, then when you go to update, we will actually implement all the navigations, all the navigations. So that's it for today, guys. At least we've managed to implement the saving and the displaying. Yeah, and the displaying. So in our next session, kindly show up so we can implement the delete and the update. Yeah, the delete and the update. Yeah, so that's it for today, guys. See you in our next lecture.